Here is First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera right now, and the wind, I think, is settling down finally, right?
It is indeed, after it blew a lot of Christmas decorations all over the place for sure out there. Winds dying down in the city. We had a few clouds at the end of the day kind of just drift across the area, but those have pushed out. And I do want to check our current wind gusts up and down the Front Range here as we walk you across the map. We're in pretty good shape. In fact, from Fort Collins and Boulder here all the way down through Denver, only about 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. Even in Castle Rock, for example, only 6 mile per hour there. 7, 5, and 6 out there in Bennett, Deer Trail, and Fort Morgan. So everything really dying down across the plains. Let's check on the foothills and the mountains. In Evergreen, only 9 mile per hour, 13 in Estes Park. And from Dillon, Vale, into Steamboat, all of those areas 5 to 10. This whole stretch here, right along Old Berthoud Pass down into Summit County, overnight last night, that's the area that had those 70 to 100 mile per hour wind gusts. Even those are starting to die down as well. The wind did make it feel good today. We had 60 degrees for the high in Denver officially, 61 in Boulder, 62 in Fort Collins, and 60 in Greeley. And all of eastern Colorado, where you see the green shade, we had that westerly wind, a downslope wind, and that kicked those temperatures up to well above normal for this time of year. Satellite, you could see we ended the day with a few clouds, but we're clearing out Denver over northeastern Colorado here. Just kind of a finger of clouds from Springfield into Colorado Springs. That will dissipate as we go through the night tonight. Now, what created all the wind, we were caught between two big pressure systems, a big old low pressure trough over Chicago and a high pressure ridge trying to make it in over Arizona. We call that a pressure gradient, where we're in between that. And you see where those red arrows are shooting there? That is the strongest of the jet stream. That was all transitioning over the Denver metro area and Colorado today. It's scooching out into Nebraska, so things are improving in the wind department. That high pressure ridge now will slide in over the Rockies tomorrow and again on Saturday. There's a little dip right there on Sunday that may kick up some wind and bring in some clouds, but I think with another high pressure ridge coming in for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we'll still stay warm throughout the region with that little blip on the radar going on there. As far as the futurecast goes, take a look. We'll have some clouds overnight tonight into tomorrow. Clear to partly cloudy to start the day tomorrow, and then by afternoon, just a few clouds coming in from Wyoming. So across the Front Range and the Eastern Plains tomorrow, we'll still have a kind of a west-southwesterly winds, so our temperatures will be warming up. There is one area here, though, that will still have some wind tomorrow, and it's those higher areas right east of the Continental Divide here. So here's the wind gust forecast into tomorrow. I think at the most, the Denver metro are maybe 5 to 10 mile per hour gusts, but you see the red and the yellow shaded area, Red Feather Lakes, Estes Park, Nederland, Blackhawk, Idaho Springs, even all the way down to Bailey. You'll have some gusty winds about 20 to 35 on the high end, so it's not going to go away completely up there, but I think we're in pretty good shape once you get into our foothills in the city in the eastern part of Colorado for tomorrow. Overnight lows tonight, of course, cold in the mountains will be teens and 20s down at the lower elevations. Highs tomorrow out west, mostly 40s and 50s there. 40s primarily in the mountains, so like if you're going to Aspen, Vail, Breckenridge for skiing or anything like that, you're looking at mid to upper 40s. We'll be in the 50s to low 60s across the eastern plains again. Now, if you cut the city in half, or the metro area, I should say, from Golden into Lakewood, Denver, Aurora, all the way down to Castle Rock, we're in the 60s. You get up north, Longmont, Firestone, Hudson, all the way up into Fort Collins, Windsor, Wellington up there, you will be in the 50s tomorrow. So that's what we're looking at. Low 60s tomorrow, low 60s on Saturday, and Saturday is the first day of winter. So the melt meter, as you might guess, has the snowmen melting down because as the first day of winter arrives, temperatures stay in the low 60s. Let's talk about the holiday. 50s on Monday and Tuesday. Christmas Eve will be dry, and then Christmas Day into Kwanzaa. Hanukkah is also in the mix there. Upper 40s for highs. We might have some late showers on Wednesday and maybe a little rain-snow mix coming in Wednesday and Thursday for us. If you're watching and you live in the mountains, though, I'm